Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Metroid Prime. I drank something that went down the wrong pipe. Last time, we explored a lot more down here at the, pretty much this large little area. And we went back through to the Orphean frigate, and yeah, things were definitely interesting. And now, we are here, going to the Phazon Mines. Let's head on in. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a bad episode. It's going to be rough. So, Phazon Mines. The difficulty is going to ramp up extremely here. This, as you can already probably tell, is probably going to be infested with space pirates. This place is a huge difficulty spike. I'm just going to head and blasting these turrets down now. It's like, what happened? So yeah, those take 3 missiles to take down now. So, take your time. I just want to clear those out now. Yeah, they do quite a bit of damage. So I'm just going to be opening my way up through this room. Just clear out the enemies. Okay, you have to go over there. So they probably will... So the space pirates will know we're going to be here really soon. So, let's make a good old entry, shall we? Ice Beam's going to be very useful. Yep, they know it's saying, oh, it's that Samus girl. So, yeah. Hi, I remember you. So, yeah, so... Space pirates, they're going to be all over your grill. Alright. That's it there. So heading on into here, let's go ahead and scan this. Alright then, train controls are now active. Alright then, power conduit is nearby. As if we had enough fun with this. Thankfully, this is very close by. So, that stuff is now online. Because space pirates think, oh, we can just take this offline. No worries, she'll find it out. Know how wrong they are. So train controls are now active. How convenient. Okay. I was afraid I was going to fall through the earth or something. So we get ourselves good old spider ball tracks. You'll never take me alive, space pirates! Well, we get ourselves a missile expansion. That's really it in here. Alright then. So, before we head down any further, we got a barrier there that we need to dispel. Yeah, sucks to be you. Do I want to do that before or after? I'll take this down now. So we need to find a way to dispel that barrier. Okay. So probably gonna dispel that barrier. Oh, here's one of the control panels. That's very in the way. Alright then, so secondary controls are down. And the primary controls are right here, right? Alright then. So now we can start heading on in further into this place. But before you do that, I just want to get this room done now because I want to include this recording off. Go into here. So yeah, so that's kind of rubbish, but inside here, you have to scan this. So if you don't have scan, this is super rough. This is a save point. This is gonna be your last save for a long time. Take this save. This next section coming up is arguably one of the hardest parts of the game. Just save. This is going to suck. This is going to suck. Thankfully, our friends have not respawned, so that'll be a good way to start. So, next room, as we enter. Here we go. I did not scan these earlier, but these are super turrets, or mega turrets. They suck. I'm playing this super carefully. You go a long time without... Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Okay. And down. Alright. That's it there. Next room. Okay, it's this long room. Starting up, nothing really too much. Except, things couldn't be that easy. So as you might already noticed, we get stealth pirates here. Ice is super useful. Super useful. I'm just seeing if there's any other stealth pirates here. Doesn't look like it. So I'm just trying to take a look around here. Alright, here we go. So our location we need to go to is over there. Oh. They introduced me. Cats, knock it off. Hold on 1 second. Alright then. So, sorry about that. We had cat troubles. Starting up here, we get ourselves new enemies. Wave Troopers, space pirates armed with wave beam technology. They reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes the pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon systems. So, let go. Yeah, I'm starting to fumble around my controls. So, wave beam, guys. They're naturally weak to wave beam. This is their only weakness, is wave beam. Yikes. Okay. Super energy. Thankfully, they're up a lot of energy refills. Okay, I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Doors are unlocked, signaling the end of the fight. Alright. Cool. So just maneuver your way through this long little room. And at the very end, we can head on up. Okay, what is this room? Yeah, you can tell I'm starting to play things a lot more safely, I guess. Oh, yeah. So. Alright then. That ends that. So yeah, Shadow Pirates hang out in this room. Come on. Oh. Already dead. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to be focusing too much this episode. Not talking too much. This place is just unforgiving. So inside this room, you get more space pirates. Okay, power troopers are later on. So, coming on inside here, we get ourselves Unit identified code, blah blah blah, field destination elite alpha. Okay then, Bendisium. That looks like complete fun in there. So, can't do anything about that. Instead, you want to scan this. Platforms activated. Alright then. So this will lead on up. Next up, I think we want Power Beam coming up further on. Nope, more Wave Troopers. So fun. Wave Troopers are going to be playing a lot more. Playing with their cover a lot more. Come on. Yeah, these guys just suck. I consider of all these attribute guys the hardest. Because we're going to be playing with the elements. Alright. And then back here, we get ourselves system platforms activate. And right here, this is what I was looking for. Okay, Bioform Samus Aran has made Planetfall and Talon 4 Hunters Among Us. All attacks, terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings. Okay then. So coming up to the very top, we get ourselves new friendos and Power Beam. Oh. Excuse me, I don't want to scan all of that crap. I want to scan you. Because you are a new species to Power Troopers. Same thing as Wave Troopers, except weakness is Power Beam. Yeah. They suck. Hence the huge difficulty spike. And right here, Pulse is online. So this is the gimmick of this room. We have ourselves Beam here. And we have ourselves a thing right here. Okay, I'm just trying to... okay, I think I know where this beam is. So you want to maneuver this around all the way across the room. Think there. To get out, just power bomb. Okay. Blast this open. This was not it. Alright, cool. Alright then. Because I know you want to scan one of these. Alright. Yes, it was this one. Behind door number 1, missile expansion. Cool. So before we continue onwards, I'm going to go poke around this room a little bit more. Because there's supposed to be a scan we need to get. Right here, new power data is entered. Okay. Initial project Helix experiments with space pirates embryos were disastrous. The Phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed the elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Saria. I dislodged myself. Okay then. Saria made a recent breakthrough in what parasite studies with the Phazon strain code named Vertigo. We're highly successful. Since then, we have successfully infused Vertigo Phazon with Phazon pirate DNA with great success. The batch of elite pirates have matured successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Well, that's a whole lot of fun. I'll meet you guys back at the top of this room. Alright then, so back here at the top, if you'll let me plug in, we need to rotate this to the other side. Alright then, cool. So with that all done, go ahead and scan this. Alright then. Fire the laser. And we can go on into the next room. Okay. Inside this next room, it's just a long corridor. Yeah, you're supposed to dodge things, but you can just fall right down. Okay, you do take a lot of damage though, but generally you can just fall down. It's not too big of an issue. Ah, this room. I like this room. Except you have these jerks. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, this part just sucks. Let me target you. They have supreme accuracy. And yeah. Okay. So this part. Okay, just go on in. You're supposed to go on in. Alright then. So, the gimmick here is lining things up. You can have a tower right here to line yourself up. If I am remembering correctly, we can't do too much in this puzzle. Wait, before we go out, I want to collect my energy. Damn it! Ugh. Okay then, coming across to here. We need to make our way to the other side. And inside here, line ourselves up. Okay, what we want to do is line up red. Yeah, line up red. With that all done, we can take this up and... Okay. That's right, we have to rotate the base next. There we go. So next up, rotate the base. Line it up with the other side. Alright then. So with red all lined up, let's go ahead and take this up. I really like this puzzle. There's more to this puzzle, but we can't really do it all right now. We'll have to come back later. Alright then. So yeah, so you can technically go up a little bit. Hello, Jerkface McJerkface. Alright. Okay then. So next up we're in elevator access A. Alright. So, this is another long room. Just fall to the bottom. Save climbing for later. Alright then. So, with this we can take this elevator and start heading down. How are we on time? Only like 13 minutes in. This is going to be a super long episode. Also, you can just sort of see it on the outside there. You can see the impact crater and the hole that leads to the bottom. Spooky. Now then, inside this room. Oh, poison. Yuck. Missile. Sorry! I didn't mean to do that. Well, thanks for the heal. Well, just make your way across for a missile expansion. I love doing that. It's so fun just seeing the guy there. I know what is next. Yeah, I'll do wave. I want to do this next. Okay. This next room, before you head in, we get ourselves some scans we can do right now. Alright then. Security command issued. All points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns biolife form Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female homoid with heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a power suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beams and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. Okay then, so bounty on the bounty hunter. And the next pirate data. Okay then. Investments into proper ingress point for the impact crater continues to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects its impermeable and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter has made them more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from the depths within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicate that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of Phazon from the Phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposit of Phazon within, but it will lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Sounds like fun. You know what else is fun? Okay then. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Elite Pirate. Phazon Enhanced Space Pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite Pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of the system makes them vulnerable to concussive-based weapons. Well armed, the Space Pirate is effective at close combat and at distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speeds allow for evasion and quick attacks. So, these guys suck. Super missiles are your best friend. They take him out super easily. 2 supers. So there's an alternative method of doing that. You can use thermal, and you can see that there is a missile mount on their back that you can use to take out. Excuse me? I was doing an explanation. Instead, you jerks have to come on in. Thankfully, you are the easiest of the troopers. So, ice troopers. They're weak to ice. So, naturally, ice freezes them. They can't do anything to you. This makes ice troopers the easiest of the 3. Just because of poor predictable rock. Okay. Anybody else? Hello, sir. You sir want to chill out, don't you? Alright then. Oops, I destroyed the TV. Alright then, I want to do some scanning though, because there is a grand total of... There's a lot of reading in this room. Okay then. So that is a way. Okay, I know where that leads. We can't do anything that way yet. That's geothermal. I don't think there's anything else down here. Yeah, I think all the fun stuff's upstairs. So there's a lot of lore in this room. Yeah, it's all up in here. So, I'm probably just going to be speed reading these. Okay, new pirate data. Okay, there have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities and chosen ruin sites. Several personnel have assaulted by these chosen ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only be followed by another attack. Science teams believes that these attacks are in response to our efforts to uncover chosen relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears that to keep their artifacts themselves, we will make them pay for such arrogance. You will pay for your insolence. Our next reading is going to be right here. Okay, and now as this continues, the cursed ruins in the Shozo Temple hovers near them. We are now completely certain that these containment fields denying access to the impact crater is linked to these mysterious artifacts belonging to the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles. Seems to cover every wall of the ruin place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution of this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons have begun terrain sweeps within days. As they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all archaeological anomalies to their commanders. Okay. Next one. Okay then. Results are in from field studies of the bioform group Shozo. We believe that Talon 4 was once a stronghold of the great Shozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought to the end of Shozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from the dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead, blah blah blah. Don't hinder them. Next one. Okay then. Although we are still no closer to finding these artifacts, it shows that we have at least produced a viable hypothesis of their function. It appears that each of these artifacts correspond to one of the statues of the temple platform. And each of these acts like a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots are all 12, we can bring them here, unite the statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do that, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Alright then. Force field offline. That's the main one we need to read. Okay. Okay, we have come to another dead end. It appears that we will never discover the location that shows artifact. Aside from the message and the statues and anomalies in the temple, our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysis can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost. Okay. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 8 total readings. Did I get them all? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to make sure because this place is very lore heavy. Security alert. Okay, here's the last one. Right here. Okay. Alright, last lore. Okay, then science team runs arsenal based off of data acquired from assault from our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would really enjoy turning Salmon's weapons against her. We believe that we can implement beam weapon prototypes into 3 cycles. Rand's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball. While function, all attempts at duplicating this have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they were engaged in our morph ball prototype. Science teams wisely decided to move on afterwards. Yikes. Well, all that reading done. Do I want to conclude the episode off? I guess I could, actually. Yeah, we made some progress here, but as you can see, we are no closer to a save point. And we still have a ways to go. We are only here on the 2nd level. So I think with that, next time in Metroid Prime, we continue our dive through the Phazon Mines. I'll see you guys then. Where's the save?